Hello, hello. You guys notice that? It said Mario was the greatest tennis player of all time. Okay, first of all, what basis do they have to say that? And second of all, hello everyone, welcome to Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color. I have to do another intro because this is another video on YouTube. So, after the Mario Aces demo happened last weekend, I just had this itch to play classic Mario Tennis on the Game Boy Color. I'm catering to the YouTube crowd? Hey, I just want to be presentable in all my audiences, man. It's actually helping me. Like, after doing that, after putting out that Mario Tennis video right away, I got more YouTube subs and more views than ever on a video just because it was still relevant. But anyway, this is Mario Tennis for the Game Boy Color, and you'll very notice right away that there is a disturbing lack of Mario. So I've mentioned this before on other streams, but for those who don't know, this is not really a Mario game. This is a tennis RPG. Oh no, there's a riot going on in chat. Well, it looks like I'm just gonna have to go full on YouTube from now on. That way riots in chat can be avoided, or rather ignored, because YouTube chat just gets out of hand. But anyway, this is a tennis RPG, which is really dang cool. You play as a person who has just joined a tennis academy, and it's like you start off, well, I'll let the game speak for itself. I've already beat the game. Normally you're limited to being, your partner is only this guy if you play as the guy character, or this girl if you play as the girl character. I've beaten the game on this cartridge before, so I'm actually able to pick either the guy or the girl as my doubles partner. I just pick the girl, because I can. Oh, my chat's dead. Oh well. Rip. Rip chat. Or I can just delete you all. Who needs you? Please don't leave. I'm very desperate. What do I name this character, chat? No. I can go with the default. It always feels weird to me when there's a default name and I don't use it. Oh, too late. Dang it. Just missed it, Nash. I would have named her Ken. Well, like Ryu and Ken. No! He storms out in anger. Well, that's done. Oh my goodness, I'm late. I could just restart. Just restart everything. But I'm already in it. Oh no. Hey, look at that, a reset button. You don't see that. What is that? This is a real copy of Mario Tennis. I actually do own the cartridge for Mario Tennis, but I don't know where it went. Oh, I gotta delete it. Should I just cut this? Should I just cut this from the YouTube video? No, it's staying in. It's worth it. See my suffering. It's part of the experience, absolutely. Absolutely, Nash. I gotta remember to read people's names along with the chat, because YouTube videos won't know who's talking. So what's the name? Kenjo? Kenjo? Kenjo. Yeah, that's a name. I'm just gonna wait a bit to see if chat's okay with that this time. Kenjo? With or without an E, I wonder. Kenjo? 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 Every time they say this character's name, You're just gonna yell in confusion. I like that. I'm keeping it. What have I created? Chester the Molester? Oh, that's not good. That's probably from something. I can't steal that. I'll use it next time. Remind me next time I have to name somebody in the game. Well, that's done. Oh my goodness, I'm late. Also, it feels like I've said that already. I'd better hurry. My documents, where are they? Ah, there they are. Oh, this is terrible. Is my skin red? Ew, are you okay? Oh no, oh gosh. Are you alright? I have severe sunstroke. Skin damage. I'm just like severely burnt. Every time I'm stepping on the tennis court, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. I'm terribly sorry. I was in such a rush, I didn't see you. Can you forgive me? No. Don't say such a thing. Please, find it in your heart. Can you forgive me? I guess. Name the fat... I can't name the fat guy. Oh wait, there is a fat guy in this game. I don't know if you... That's who you're talking about? This is just the headmaster. Oh dear. Are you wearing an academy badge? That's right, the new student is to arrive today. Are you... Chris? Yeah, that's me. I just shrank my head a little bit to say yes. Really? Well, I hope to see you on the varsity team soon. I just started, man. I'm still junior. Oh my, this won't do. Now I'm completely late. The clock has been the same ever since you got here, man. It's just a sprite. I must be going, so I must excuse myself. Nash needs to bail out the house it. Good luck schooling kids on the court. Absolutely. This game is way too involved for a tennis game, and I wonder... Oh, that reminds me, I need to change the game title. That would help. Yeah, Mario Tennis. It's just Mario Tennis. I guess that works. Drink. And updated. You're Chris, right? You have white hair normally, or are you just old? You're right on time! Impressive. I'm Emily. I teach tennis here at the Royal Tennis Academy. So do people just go here instead of school and learn tennis? But are you okay? Did something happen? Did you hit your head? Yes. Freaking headmaster just bumped into me. You just watered the grounds. It must be slippery. Are you okay? No. And we'll wait until you feel better. I see you're all better. Why is that a thing? Spot the difference. There's a bunch of pale people. What's different? Alright. I don't know. I'll show you around the academy. Follow me. I am the one who's different. Why am I so red? I'm just burning up. Ouch, hotness. I am the overheat. Oh, Coach Emily. Who's this? The new student? We're about to take a tour of the academy. This is Chris. Take good care of him, okay? Nice to meet you, Chris. It's very rare for a student to enter the academy mid-term. Chris, the very sunburnt guy. That's how promising we think Chris is, despite his sunburn injury. Yes, your sunburn injury. I can't wait to see you play. It must be painful. I take pleasure in people's pain. The academy is very demanding on people with sunburn. Good luck. Ah, jeez. So inconsiderate of my condition. Look at that tiny ass court. How do I play tennis on that? This court is the favorite of all academy students. Why is it the favorite? Because only the best players are allowed to play here. I'll be there someday. You could even say it's almost as much of a symbol as the academy as the main hall itself. Wow. Ready. With spectator seating, we can hold a tournament anytime. Like now. Get ready. From the garden, a view of our training center. That is a huge building. Like, that's way bigger than the tennis court. Isn't it a great campus? I've only seen like 2 things, yo. If you want to play here, then earn a spot on the varsity squad. That's it for this area. I'll show you what's up ahead. So, do people learn actual school subjects here, or is it just tennis? Tennis is all that matters. Tennis is love. Tennis is life. Up that way is the junior court. That's where you'll start your training, Chris. And over that way is the senior class court. You can play there once you clear the junior class. And over to the right is where dragons lie. Never go there. Now then, come this way. Oh no, we're going to the dragons. There they are, playing tennis. Is Yoshi a dinosaur or a dragon? He plays tennis. Nintendo seems to be very unclear on which one he is. See that coach over there? That's the technique coach. You made varsity at chess club. Congratulations. I did chess club in school once. It was not fun. Mostly because nobody really tried. You can talk to that coach anytime for serve and volley training. Made it hard to be a real team when nobody really cared. And this coach teaches the lob shot. Lob shot, why you no shoot. There are plenty of other coaches like them, but this one is mine. Isn't this the best place to learn tennis? Isn't it just the best? Please never leave. You can explore on your own to see what else we have. That's it? You're just gonna give up on the tour? Oh no. I was on the varsity tennis team in high school, but only because I was the only one who really knew how to play tennis already. This is the restaurant. The Service Ace! Nice name. You played the DS version of this. There's a DS Mario Tennis? I only know the Game Boy Advance one. Huh. Or a 3DS one. Are you talking about? I have the 3DS one, I think? No, I don't, actually. There's so many Mario Tennis games. I've only played the N64 one and this one. Is it like an RPG? Cause that'd be cool. Everyone comes here to relax after a hard workout. It's great. Hey, Emily. Oh, this guy. Why does his face look like that? Look at that. It's Mark and Kevin. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh god, your face. Where have you been? We've been trying to find you. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, Emily. He's Chris, the Academy's newest student. Hi, I'm Silent. Oh, we'll be helping you starting tomorrow. I'm Coach Mark, nice to meet you. And I'm Coach Kevin. Work hard, play hard, that's the key. Maybe I should check out the other versions of Mario Tennis. See just like a history of it all. I can't wait to see how you do. Good luck. We'll be in the cafe, Emily, so drop by later. Is that a challenge? Why would that be a challenge? They're coaches, but they're also students. Varsity members. Just like me, of course. Oh, they're going down. And my hand. You mark my words. I always wondered why the trees have blue outlines, or purple, or whatever. Doesn't quite look right. You gotta go pick your brother up from the airport? Alright, see you, Robert. Have a nice night. That's it, Chris. This is the dormitory for Academy students. For some reason, it's co-ed. It's like you beat the game already. Wait here a sec. Und. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Look at that waiting animation. I'm I'm back. Here. You're wondering who she is, aren't you? Yes, you'll be she's your roommate. You'll be participating in this experimental new breeding program. Tennis breeding. Make the best tennis player ever. I'm Kenjo? Nice to meet you. That name. She's in the senior class, one above you. Everyone starts out in the junior class when they first arrive. Kenjo? Started in the junior class and worked your way up. You'll do okay if you just try your best, don't you think? No? Oh no, no confidence. You don't have to be modest, you know. Oh, you two will get along fine, won't you? It's all for the sake of that breeding program. Isn't that how Yao Ming got made? Like, didn't the government of China specifically take, like, the tallest woman and the tallest man and had them make a kid, and that became Yao Ming? Viviana says, what is this game? This automatic walking thing reminds me of the Pokemon TCG game for Game Boy Color. Yes, this is Mario Tennis for Game Boy Color. Doesn't it look great? It's Mario Tennis, but it has very little to do with Mario, which is weird, but awesome because it's actually a really good game. You're partners too, so you be nice to each other. I'm so happy that Nintendo allowed Camelot to do this with their budget for this game. She means doubles partners. Now I can finally play doubles. Wow, you've gone that long without having anybody else to play with? That's it for me, I'm going now. The work starts tomorrow, so take it easy today. Speaking of Camelot, the Light Omelet will be selling Golden Sun pins, right? Maybe? I don't know. It's been so long since Camelot. Golden Sun 1 and 2 will be awesome to play. I actually never did play them. I really do want to. Am I ready? If I say no, the game's just gonna end, actually. I'm just gonna say yes. Let me explain how things work here at the Academy. So I've never played Golden Sun 1 and 2, and I really should. I guess that'll be my... I'm not gonna make any promises, but someday that's gonna be a blind stream of mine. Maybe when I'm less RPG'd out. Which is kind of unfortunate that I just finished Mario and Luigi and now I'm playing this RPG. It's not really an RPG. I'll play it. I promise I'll play it. I really have been intending to. The Academy doesn't set any kind of practice schedule. You choose your own lessons and when you want to train. If you want to work on lobs or volleys, just go see that coach. Emily showed you everything yesterday, right? Nah. You forgot already? Just ask the coaches on the practice courts. And do the same when you want to play a match. Classes are based on ability, so the matchups are pretty fair. Any questions? No? No, ma'am. And you're ready to hit the courts. I guess I gotta start. Why do I have a cat? Meow. That's a good cat. It says meow. Ow? Meow 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 meow. I don't remember this. Permia. Meow. 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 Purr. Rar. Yeah? Permia. Meow. Permia. Meow. Alright, I'm gonna leave before my IQ drops any lower. Let's go get some... Just get some... No, that's the senior court. Let's get some matches in, shall we? This is a tennis game. I haven't even played any tennis yet. I already lost like 5 viewers. It's fine. You have to raise your ranking to make the senior class. You want to play a junior class ranking match? Yes, I do. You don't have a ranking yet, so you have to challenge the 4th ranked player first. Who are you, by the way? You haven't introduced me? Doesn't matter, I'll be out of here soon enough. I'm ranked 4th in the class. You want to challenge me, right? Okay, it'll be fun. Let's go at it. The match is 3 sets of 6 games. First to win 2 sets wins the match, okay? Then let's get going. And here we go, right into it. So this is the actual tennis. It does not look like an RPG during the main tennis part, if you guys were wondering that. So this is Mario Tennis, the original for Game Boy Color. Pretty good, eh? Wow, my stats are terrible. So you actually do have stats that affect how well you play tennis. Ooh, service ace, very nice. Unlike Mario Tennis for any console. But as you level up, you actually do you hit harder, you move faster, your shots become more tricky. It's a really involved RPG system, actually. What? I gotta keep mindful of how terrible my character is. He does not move well. And he is still very sunburned. What? And there is definitely none of that trick shot energy stuff for Mario Tennis Aces. I'll say that much. It is an interesting system that it actually like changes up how the game plays fundamentally. And if you like plain old tennis, there's a mode for that too. But this is still pretty basic. I'm not sure what much there is else to say, which is unfortunate because this is the first match of the game, and I've already run out. But man, this game was such a surprise when I was a kid. Because I had started with the N64 version of Mario Tennis, which was a really good game in its own right. But then I found out that okay, the N64 had an accessory called the Transfer Pack that lets you plug in Game Boy games, and games like Pokemon Stadium used it in order to transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Stadium to Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. But I feel like this might be the only other game that uses that. And what it did was, if you have the N64 version of Mario Tennis, oh come on! If you have both this game and the N64 version, you could actually import your characters from this game into the N64 Mario Tennis, which was really dang cool. Like, they keep all their stats, their abilities, they play exactly the same. It was really awesome. I want to do that. I was trying to find my transfer pack in my parents' house when I was there this last weekend, but I couldn't find it. So that might have to wait until I can find that. Well, that's fine. I've already done it, so the characters are already in my Mario Tennis save file. I don't have to transfer them again. Reskip, welcome. Did I already do training carts or wait for the extra levels? I haven't done any of the training carts yet. I know I should do that first before actually going for the rank ups. But I just kind of wanted to show this off first. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, I'll check out the training carts after this. I just wanted to see how badly I start, how bad my stats are to begin with. Because I remember them being quite bad. I should not be playing the net like this, but I know that the opposing character isn't good enough to get the ball past me. This ain't tennis, this is obviously Metal Walker. Dustin, I don't know what Metal Walker is. Clearly it's Metal Gear. Oh boy. Reskip says, thanks, always watch this game for the nostalgia, most underrated RPG. Right? I was saying just now, I don't know if you were there for the beginning of this whole spiel, this game was such a surprise to me because I started with the N64 version, and then I got this just to use the transfer pack features. And then I found out it was actually a completely different game from the N64 one. It was like, it had barely anything to do with Mario, which was weird, because it's called Mario Tennis. But it's this whole RPG that Camelot somehow got the funding from Nintendo to make. And it's so in-depth with this whole story of how you go from like tennis novice to professional. And it's so odd that this game is so relatively unknown. It really deserves more praise. Well, to be fair, I don't know how much praise it gets, because I rarely see anybody talk about it. It's such a hidden gem with Game Boy Color. The ball is obviously a robot with catapult mechanics. It's a golden snitch, that's why it has a mind of its own. And if you guys are paying attention, my strategy for playing Mario Tennis is very predictable. It's basically what I would use to get through the Mario Tennis Aces demo, because nobody really expects it. You see what I'm doing? I'm just using a drop shot on every return, baiting the enemy closer to the net. Enemy? Opponent. And then once they're close enough, I just hit it over them with a lob shot or something. It's super predictable, and anybody who predicts my pattern on Mario Tennis Aces can really wreck me. But it catches so many people by off guard. Oh, no. I almost did a trick shot, which you can't do in this game. I'm playing on the Game Boy player, which means I actually do have a GameCube controller in my hands right now. It doesn't do much for me. It still only has the buttons of a Game Boy Advance, basically. Like, I can do that. That's all I can really do. And then you got A and B button, so yay. Nice. Time for you to play Metal Walker. Stream it, Justin, stream it! Oh god. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. I forget. Oh, what? You're not supposed to be that good. Now my character's just bad at returning it. What was I just talking about? Oh, really? Oh, you can't win a game. I forget that you have to play 2 entire sets. Oh, this game is a bit slow. Or an entire set? I don't remember. It's been a while. Maybe I should have checked the training courts out first. Net play Rex in junior class? Oh, people net play this game? I didn't consider it. Oh man. I should check that out. No, I will get wrecked. Oh, please get that. Yeah. So I knew this ahead of time, but if I'm gonna be streaming this game, I either have to learn to space out my topics, or have loads of crap ready to talk about beforehand. Because these matches get really long. Oh, playing net. Yeah, I forget that this is a tennis game. Yes, playing the net in tennis. It's really OP in junior class because they can't get the ball past you. Yes, that makes sense. I don't know if people play this online. Okay. If they do, there must be a really diehard community that I should not have anything to do with. So, tennis might be the only sport I really know anything about. Because when I was a kid, my dad would always make me take tennis classes every summer. Just so that I would get out of the house and do something, instead of just playing video games. Of course, joke's on him, it made me really like tennis video games. One of my few games for the Sega Dreamcast is Virtua Tennis. And things I remember from tennis class. Playing at the net. What you want to do is, after you serve, or after you return, you want to get up to the service line. That is the line in the middle there. You don't want to get too close to the net, because then they can just volley it right over you like that. But having a strong net game is one of the best ways you get good at tennis, because it's where most of the action should happen. That, unfortunately, I could never do as a kid, because I was a kid, and thus I was short, so it was very easy to get the ball over me. Not the best. Not the best way to teach a kid when they can't really get anything at the net. But now that I am a slightly taller adult, I understand the value of net play. The very few times I'm able to play tennis these days. Hey Justin, we should play tennis, Nash. What about it? Great idea, huh? Oh, come on. I finally can apply all the things I learned in tennis class as a kid. Great stuff. Like, I remember being taught how to serve in tennis class and not being able to do it to save my life because I was so short that the ball would always hit the net. Not unlike that. But now when I play tennis and I try to serve, it actually goes at a high pace, a fast speed, and it, most importantly of all, it stays inside the service box. Your racket is wrecked. You have a racket, Justin? I bet all you have to do is restring it, probably. Maybe my dad has some extra strings lying around. They'd be like 20-something years old, but maybe. You know, actually my dad owns a tennis ball machine, but we don't do anything with it because we'd have to lug it out to a tennis court. We've had it for like 20-something years. So maybe, well, I don't want to bring that to LA, hell no. Match point. The music in the Mario Tennis games is so good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My happy face, my sunburnt skin. You don't want anyone to hit your gentleman's area again in tennis. Oh man, that must have been traumatic. I remember that's happened to me. Restringing is 20 bucks? Oh. I never knew how much it cost. My dad would always just do it for me. I remember we used to go to this tennis shop down in my hometown. Should I give it to Chris or Kenjo? Out for me. Wow, that's a lot of levels. I could just become super overpowered and then start playing doubles and it'll be such a weird dissonance. Okay, so first of all, I need a bit more speed and a bit more power. Yeah, that sounds good. So the interesting thing about this leveling system is that as you level up some sort of skill, it actually levels down other skills that you've already added to. So check it out. If I level power to level 2, speed will go down 1. If I level up speed, stroke and volley will go down. So even though I've put stats into both of these, they're kind of at ends. So while I'm still in junior class, I think I should up speed, because power is not as much of a necessity right now, I believe. You used to restring yourself when you were in tennis club, but you're not sure how to do it anymore. Yeah, I didn't have a machine. Don't you have to do that in my machine? In order to get optimum tightness? It's not exactly like restringing a guitar. I lost. Now you're ranked 4th in the class, Chris. Nice work, Chris. By winning, you rank in at number 4. Sweet. Sweet. I should save that progress. I don't want to have to go through the entire intro of the game again, I realized. Yeah, there used to be... so many shops have just gone out of business around my hometown. I remember going to the tennis center. That's where I took my classes. I think they had cheaper restringing there, but my dad knew a guy at the tennis shop that we used to go to, so that's why he got a cheaper deal there. Keep a record of what you did, aka save. You can restring with hands. Wow, and you can actually get a tight racket? Interesting. I've never done it by hand. I always thought you had to do a machine. So I guess I don't need to play doubles in order to level up both characters, since I can assign EXP to both of them. Let's head over to the training court and get some stats in, get the buff. I think we'll do some of this, do another ranking match, and maybe that'll be it for the stream today. I've gone over, but it's still relatively early for me, so that's fine. Cat spotted. Yes, the cat that goes meow meow meow. You missed it, but I had a kind of I had a moment with the cat. I learned it could talk, and I understood its ways. I was one with the cat. Do I want to learn how to play the net? Let's do it. You have to be at least able to play a basic net game. The serve and volley is the basic net game technique. Can you do it? Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about. I don't remember if I learned it from here or from tennis classes, or both. This game actually teaches you pretty good tennis technique. At least as far as I know. After serving, run to the service line. Aim for the opposite side of the court from the receiver. If you do this from all 4 positions, you pass. Oh. I remember that you might not even be able to do this unless you level up some control. Yeah, I need to level up in order to even do this. Because otherwise I'm not even fast enough. Yeah, I could barely even do that. This is hard. Oof, that counted. So this is a training exercise, but I missed a lot of volleys. I'm slow coming out the serve. Do I not get EXP unless I do this? Aw, man. Lame. Alright. What are you doing, coach? This is not the time to be harding. I don't know if I like this coach. It's kind of, flamboyant. It's fine. People can be like that. I'm not gonna judge. I think you can play as this coach in multiplayer mode. So this game has a multiplayer mode. You need Game Boy link cables to make that work. Yay, experience. That is not a lot of experience. Let's give some points to Kenjo over here. I can raise my speed. I'm just gonna be a speed type, honestly. Looks like there's no way to increase my reach, so that's all I can really do. You did it on all 4 volleys. You cleared the junior level training, Chris. Come back when you make the senior classes singles. Until then, keep learning more volley techniques. Why am I from Brooklyn? Are you good at the net game? I think, okay. So this coach is who you talk to learn, and then I think you have to challenge this guy? I'm not quite sure how it works. Justin's saying Dell released a BIOS update to fix his RAM problem. That's awesome! Not really relevant to my stream, but cool. Justin has a new laptop that has been... Whoa, but did you already return the other RAM? That's unfortunate. Well, at least you got your money back for it, right? Let's talk to the fat guy. Are you here for junior class return practice? Yes, I am. More matches you... Actually, he kind of looks like John Goodman, except not really at all.
The more matches you play, the more you'll improve. That's my philosophy. Do you want to try my drill? Good. Trying gives you the chance to learn your strengths. Now here's what you'll do. You have to be able to return a deep serve with a deep stroke.
I think I'm gonna have a deep stroke. First of all, you have to return the serve, but I want you to hit it into the target area on the server side. Oh, this is the same as the other... This is basically the same as the other practice. You just return it to the same area, to the different area. Yeah, that's easy. You did return that RAM. Oh well. Well, now you know. And at least in the meantime, you have RAM. Oh, that almost did not make it. I don't have to run to the service line, but I really should, or else I won't make that. I really have to get them all, huh? So, for those who don't know tennis terminology, a volley is when you hit the ball without letting it bounce, which is perfectly allowed, except on the service. Oh, damn it! Which is perfectly allowed, except on the service return. When you're returning a serve, you have to let the ball bounce, which apparently a lot of people don't know. Which is to my advantage when playing the Mario Tennis Aces demo. But people didn't realize... Well, one thing people don't realize is that you can use a zone shot from a serve. Oh no! Reset. Reset. I can't reset, I have to play it out. Wow. Actually, will doing a lob help? Oh, goddammit. Did even worse than last time. Oh, he's right. He said a slow reaction to the serve is what's causing me to not hit it right. No! Gosh dang it. Yeah. I was mentioning you can do a zone shot from serve in Mario Tennis Aces. And people try to do the thing where you go right up to it to block it. But they don't realize you have to let the ball bounce once first because it's a serve. So that's to my advantage. People were trying to volley it even though it's a serve. No! Again? Same thing. I did the same thing twice. Oh. Okay, maybe if I just stand here. Whoop. Let's try that one more time. Maybe I'll do lobs this time. It's amazing how much knowing actual tennis helps you in Mario Tennis. Please? Cool. Oof, that almost didn't make it. There we go. Got him. These do not actually give you that much EXP. That is okay. You get more power. Or, control? If I play the net game, then you should be control. No, whatever. No, power. You are raw power. I'm gonna be speed and control. How about that? You returned all 4 perfectly. It just took you 5 tries. Hurry and make senior class singles so you can come back. Oh man, this game. I wanna. Well, first I'll challenge this guy. It's a serve and volley match. So we're just kind of playing tennis? Oh, but everything has to be from... Okay, everything has to be in front of the service line. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun variant. I didn't volley the ball? Did I let it bounce? Or was it because I lobbed it? Oh! Come on. Wait, what? It's just first... Whoever wins first? I have to return... Okay. You didn't score, so you fail. I didn't score? What? It has to be immediate? Huh. I probably should have read the rules on how this works, but that works. I can't charge my shot. Not sure about that, but okay. Ah, okay, if you don't score right after the return. Huh, interesting. I don't remember how quite it works. I don't need to do that more than once. It's fine. I need more power. Getting pretty good. Getting pretty swole.
What? I lost to a junior class singles player? I'm going to go back to my net game drills.
Alright, Liquid. That's fun. I think one thing I should show off before I end the stream is the training machines. There's a training center. So, okay, this guy lets you change out your net and shoes, or racket and shoes, and that changes your stats ever so slightly. So you can practice against the wall that Donald Trump built, or you can just play against this machine. Actually, now that I remember it, this actually might be hard. Let's try it. You can start by returning 15 balls. Please step into the court. Oh, that's a court. I thought it was a wall. Look at that. That's just straight up a metal slug. Can I just let it... Can I just volley it? Yes, I can. Wah! I can't even miss one, can I? Maybe I should stay at the baseline. No reason to risk myself. So now that I've upgraded my speed, I'm kind of slippery, I notice. I don't quite stop on a dime. I can't really predict where the ball is going, which is unfortunate. It's not like a real person. I was actually... Well, first of all, I wish my dad's tennis ball machine had freaking wheels that could move around like that. It'd be way too high-tech for buying it in the 90s. Second thing is I'm surprised at how much I've been able to keep talking. I guess tennis is one of the things I can just keep talking about. I guess? Just because I know it? One thing I was planning on doing that I mentioned earlier is I want to make a video on Mario Tennis Aces tips, because I want... I don't know, I feel like I'm able to do that. I feel like I know enough about tennis and Mario Tennis that I can actually give advice, which is kind of not expected for me. Justin's gonna go die now. Good night. Okay, night, Justin. Have a good night. So that's cool. That's a training machine. So, if you're having trouble with the ranked matches, you can just train EXP here. And then that way you can... Actually, what I'll do is I'll show off a doubles match, because I haven't done that yet. That'll be a good way to round out my stream. We just go grab my doubles partner, who was co-ed. Hey, that cat's in my bed. Get out of there. I'm not done. What, do I want to play doubles? Yes, I do. And we're off, partner. Oh no, she's gonna have a southern accent for the rest of this now. So according to the story, she's in senior, but because I am a junior, we still count as juniors. Let's go ahead and play a ranking match. It's neat that they came up with all these characters that you never really see ever again. Shall we get started right away? Then let's get going. Alright, so doubles. So in case you were wondering, if you don't know anything about tennis, the two lines on the side of the court are the singles and doubles sidelines. You only use the double sideline if you're playing doubles. Otherwise, the court is only those three rectangles in the center of each side. Wow, my power is already so high. I'm service acing. Whoa! Kenjo! Do it! Cover my net game! Doubles is really a different beast. Because you are able to miss the ball more, but at the expense of a longer rally, so you end up getting tired out. And if they hit the ball past whoever's at the net, then you're basically playing singles against two people, which is not good. So the person in back still has to keep moving as if they needed to return the ball, because you never know when they're gonna miss. If you're playing real tennis, then you can actually call it out. But with this, it's a computer, so I kind of just have to do everything. That's fine though. Ah! Yeah. So when I was in high school tennis, I pretty much had to play the net, or I pretty much had to play doubles, because I was not good enough at tennis to play singles. Because for what I make up in athleticism, I make up for with strategy and insanely tricky shots. What I used to do, which is really, really mean, is when I play doubles, I would get right up at the net and slice the ball so hard, or put so much spin on the ball, that when it hits the other side of the court, it bounces back towards the net, which would not fly in any sort of professional play, because anyone who's actually good at tennis would just destroy me. But it gets people so bad. It makes them so angry. It disrupts their play so much. And it feels mean, but it works. I wish I could do that in Mario Tennis. But, you know, it's a game. Can't do everything. And of course, drop shots. Even in real life, my strategy is just like drop shots, forcing the opponent to be in a certain place of the court. And then when I see an opening, just hit the ball at such an extreme angle. Like, I'd basically be at the net and hit the ball almost parallel to it. Again, really mean, but really effective. Right, so I think I'm just gonna get this game. Oh, Kenjo! So I think we're just gonna finish up this doubles match, and then call that it for the stream. Kenjo, do it! Yeah! Oh, I didn't realize I changed courts. Or I probably already did realize it, I just wasn't thinking about it. Oh no! Yeah. hitting the opponent is also a valid strategy, that I don't do on purpose. Because that is straight up evil. That's just poor sportsmanship, actually. Apparently I've been doing it for the last 5 points. Is this match point? No, it's not. That's not the right music for that. Game point. The music for these games are just ingrained in my head. The N64 and Game Boy Color versions of this game both have the same music. It's just that the Game Boy one is obviously in the Game Boy sound font. It's just what I think about when I play tennis. It's the only music that goes in my head. Every time. So it is a bit disappointing that I've tried to listen to the music from every other Mario Tennis, and it's a bit disappointing that it feels like this and N64 are the only ones with catchy music. Although I haven't heard all the songs from all of the games, so I'm gonna have to... If I ever play those games, probably on stream, then I'll judge it then, I'll judge the music then. But this music is just so iconic to me. 3 more games. Yeah. Okay, now I've really kind of run out of things to say. I mean, it's just tennis. You guys can see that it is. Oh, Kenjo. You guys picked a good name. That's a fun name to say when I'm disappointed in someone. Music's way better than the Power Tour stuff, Reskip? Yeah, absolutely. So, Mario Tennis Aces, the demo, from what I've heard, the few music tracks that are in that game, the style of song is a bit more evocative of the first games, which is cool. Not quite as, still not as catchy by any means. And I see they took what they did with Mario Kart 8 and they got a real like jazz band or whatever to perform, which really helps the presentation. I just wish that the songs were catchier, but that's like one of the only complaints I have about Aces. It's just a really good tennis game overall. I'm excited for it to come out. One of the reasons I'm playing this. I don't know if I'm gonna do a full stream let's play of this game because it takes a really long time. Maybe I'll just like play up until the junior to senior ranking match off stream and stream that, and then again like check in after leveling up a bit and getting to the senior to varsity. I'm still deciding on like how much content goes on what, like which streams, because this stream is already getting pretty long. It's 2 games in 1. I'm basically doing 2 streams. I've been up for what, 3.5 hours? Actually not too bad. Match point, got it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Mario Tennis time. Okay, I should not be hogging all the stuff for myself. Let's, can I... Just short. Fine. Let's give myself more power. Only 1, huh? You need more control. No? Yes. Yes, more control. I'm not even sure what I'm doing for build. This is kind of weird. Reskip follow, thank you! Thank you very much for the follow. Growing ever closer to meeting requirements. Thank you very much.
I'm so disappointed, but what can we do? You're good.
You're good, but I'm better. Nice work, Chris. By winning, you rank in at number 3. Man, tonight has just been a nostalgia trip for me. And Mario Monday. I don't try to play Mario games on Monday, but it kind of just happens. Also, is it Monday or is it Tuesday? I'm losing track. It's Monday. I'm not going crazy. Reskip's looking forward to another stream. Oh yeah, you bet. So, I don't know where I'll leave off. Maybe I'll do a couple more ranking matches off stream. But you can bet that next time we're gonna rank up the senior. Yeah. I don't even know how many Let's Plays of this there are on YouTube or Twitch. It's like, this is such an esoteric game. Anyway. Should I keep giving Kenjo a southern accent? I haven't been doing it. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, you're back, Chris. Woo, I'm tired. Are y'all done practicing for the day? Yes, I am. Then be sure to keep a record of what you did today. I don't know, there are too many characters in this game. I can't give all of them a unique voice. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's Mario Tennis for Game Boy Color. Part 1. Part 2 someday. Maybe tomorrow. Not sure yet. Thank you all for watching. If you want updates on when I'm streaming next and when I'm streaming, you can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitch too. We're growing. I already said this like a minute ago, but every new follower helps. Helps the stream out. Helps me out. And if you're on YouTube, don't forget to. I can't say it. Smash that bell. Why is there a bell now? I don't know. Anyway, thank you all for watching. It's been great. It's been awesome. Thank you. Have a good night, y'all. Don't stay up too late, wherever you may be. As for me, I'm out of here. Ow.